United States Supreme Court just gave ICE the power to detain immigrants on the basis of their ethnicity, their language, and where they work. This is going to drastically give so much more power to federal law enforcement officials and DHS, ICE to go after and target Hispanic people, Asian people, Caribbean people, just on the basis of their ethnicity, the language they're speaking, and the type of work they're doing. All right, let's talk about this decision. The decision is Noem versus Vasquez Perdomo. Okay, and it came out on September 8th, just very recent. And I'm going to cover what the details of this decision written by Justice Kavanaugh are talking about. Specifically, they say that the government, United States government, has to have reasonable suspicion to be able to stop immigrants and question them and detain them on the basis of them being present here illegally, all right? If they're undocumented. The language they use is illegally present in the United States, all right? Now, they say that reasonable suspicion is a lesser requirement than probable cause because, police can't just randomly pull people over. They have to have probable cause, but reasonable suspicion is for law enforcement pertaining to immigration, all right? And they say that, it's a totality of circumstances and that because in that specific case in Los Angeles, there are large number of illegal immigrants and that those individuals tend to gather in, locations seeking daily work and they work in certain kinds of jobs such as day labor, landscaping, agriculture, and construction that don't require paperwork and therefore attract, undocumented immigrants and those people don't speak English, that the government has the right to go after them. Now, the truth of the matter is that they're going to, law enforcement are going to say, well, let's just go to a local Home Depot where there's a bunch of brown Hispanic men speaking Spanish and target them. That's the reality of it. This law, this Supreme Court decision gives ICE so much power to target communities. They could go after, let's say, Jamaican, Caribbean, or Haitian immigrants working as, cleaning ladies, or they could go after people that are Asian working in some sort of store on the front. This is such a dangerous precedent. And I hope as an attorney, this gets overruled later by the Supreme Court. All right. Now, they try to say that it's not based on ethnicity alone and that they have to look at other factors. But the truth of the matter is that ICE has this power now. And I want you guys to be aware of it. Be careful and act accordingly and have a lawyer present to help you.